It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Giants and the Blues, and it comes your way next.
Now from a stadium that sees a different kind of football, EA Sports welcomes you to Allianz Arena, here in the German city of Munich. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Giants led out by their quarterback, Daniel Jones. Here he is. It's year 6 in the NFL. He was the 6th overall pick back in 2019 out of Duke. And Jones still at the helm for the Giants.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Jones. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Shotgun now for Jones. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's a give to Singletary. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jones. Open man, that's Slayton. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Now Jones on the bootleg. Connects with his big tight end, Manhurts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's a run with Singletary. And he will score. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Raheem Blackshear on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Automatic first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Now he'll run it. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Here's 2nd and 6. Now whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Still second down.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. With that, well, we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here with Hubbard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Young. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Young. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Bryce Young, touchdown Blues. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. And he's been the man that makes this offense go. Currently number 2 in the NFL in terms of receptions for a wideout. Play action now. It's Jones. That'll be caught by the running back Singletary.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They run here with Singletary. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Jones. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, it's Singletary. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Jones. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Blues offense ready for their second possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll try the right side with Hubbard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw is Jones. That is caught. It's Robinson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. try and run for the first with Singletary. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. Jones. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. Second down and 3. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Jones. Now he'll run, and he's in. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, Giants. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through, and the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Blues offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Young to throw on first down. Finding Terrace Marshall for the completion.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
A hit, and he has lost the football. One of the Giants has it. He gets free. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point, up and good. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Blues offense getting set to get back to work. Before we get to this next drive, I want to take a look ahead what's coming up in prime time starting tonight. Sunday Night Football, two of the biggest surprises from last year in the NFL. Lions and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then on Monday night, it'll be the Dolphins and Rams in Southern California. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Young gonna keep it himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Now Young. And that is incomplete. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for the second time. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Second and a yard. Still run once more with Singletary. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. Jones operating out of the pistol. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing now is Jones. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Jones to the air again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jones. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He pulls it in around the 5. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. His kick is perfect. And the Giants can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So, halftime here in Munich in the NFL International Series. As we send you back across the Atlantic. Early wake-up call for Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Top of the morning, Coach.
This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Blues offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll go again with Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 1st and 10. To throw is Young. He completes it to Marshall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll go play action with Young. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. It's a zone read given to Hubbard. And he'll get about 5. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. And he's into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Blues.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The NFL back in Munich for a 2nd season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they will finally run him down. Singletary now on 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Again, it's Singletary. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Shotgun now for Jones. And that is incomplete. The Giants sending out their punter as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hubbard. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. A second down throw for Young. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
That is hard to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Blues.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Jones. Throw left side, that's Johnson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll run. It's Singletary. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. The motion man is Johnson. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Motion man set right. On the give, it's Singletary. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. 3rd and long. Here's Jones to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Blackshear to return. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. Young hands it to Hubbard. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. On comes the Blues punter. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Throwing on first down is Jones. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Here's first and 10. Back to throw is Jones. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now Jones. And that is incomplete. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This is taken at the 25. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So now this team's offense ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. They'll run. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Young. His tight end Tremble over the middle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Watkins motioning over. And that is incomplete. On comes the Blues punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. This team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. That one on the former number 7 overall pick back in 2022, Evan Neal. Up the middle, here's Singletary. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. To throw, it's Jones. He'll try to run for it. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll run here. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Second and 7. They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Brooks. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Young. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To throw is Young. Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now, faking the... Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that 3rd down sack? An opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Big play. 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll look to set up the screen here. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Jones to the air again. Now he'll run. Now his defense will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now Singletary. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Here comes 2nd down. Singletary. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go back to Singletary on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll run once more with Singletary. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal to win this game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. And this game is over. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. And they'll face the prospect of a long flight home to the U.S., but they do it with a victory in their back pocket. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The crowd not ready to go home yet as we say so long from Germany.